Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3. Let's head on to another one of the God Beast dungeons here. I made it back here off-screen, restocked on some healing items, and we're all set and ready to go. Now that we've reached level 32, we can find the enemy who can drop the class-changing items, so that's where I'm going to be heading next, to the Labyrinth of Ice Walls. I'd make a reference to the movie, but I've never actually seen Labyrinth. But anyway, before going inside, there's a couple things I want to do. First, I want to disable my texts for everyone, and the reason for that is because once I do get the enemy to spawn that can potentially drop the class-changing items that I want to get, I don't want one of my AI-controlled party members to use a tech and potentially one-shot them. So, yeah, just disable the techs, and that way I can at least control Duran, and he can kill all the other enemies. But anyway, okay, so we got all that there. And I also want to bring in some Dream Sea herbs this time around. You might notice that it's pretty bright outside because, well, it's daytime, and I want it to stay that way. The reason is because in the dungeon here, you can run into sword masters who can use like level 2 or 3 techs on you and kill you. But the thing is, you'll only find them in the dungeon here during the nighttime, at least usually anyway. So yeah, keeping the Dream Sea herbs around so that way I can keep it daytime. And I'll check it like every few rooms or so, because, well, I can't really tell if it's day or nighttime in a cave. So, let's take a look around. See how things have changed since our last visit. Well, the Mana Stone is gone. I almost said seed, but no, that wouldn't be right. But now, this path is open. Okay, so, let's see, the fish guys, one thing they can do is they can use bubble attack on you, and that can reduce your attack power. So you can either use Stardust herbs, or you could have Lise cast Power Up, or Duran cast a Fire Saber. That would all work pretty good, too. Okay, now there's one of the enemies that I'm looking for. I want to wait for it to get on screen. Get on screen. Okay, there it is, the Mama Poteau. Now, what'll happen is when it gets low on HP, it'll summon a Papa Poteau if they're at least level 32. If they're below that, they can't do that yet. So I'm going to use Sleep Flower to crowd control him, so he'll stay over there. And then I'll cast Power Up on Duran just to eat up some charge time of that Sleep Flower, and then the Mama Poteau will just stay there. That's pretty much the trick to using the crowd control in this game, because otherwise, if I just went like forward with Reckless Abandon, my other party members would wake up the Mama Poteau instantly, so it wouldn't work. So it's a little tricky to get it all to work right, but okay, don't kill it. We just want to get it low on HP, not dead, if we can. Ow. Okay, there it is. Okay, now we can just kill the Papa Poteau that they just spawned. Chest? Yes! Okay, come on. Yes! Got it! Woohoo! Okay, there's one of the seeds I was looking for. I don't know how you would pronounce that. Question mark seeds. Not mysterious seeds. Well, actually, I suppose that might work, but there's like a mystery item seed, I think, in the game or something. But yeah, that item, the question mark seeds, yeah, you use that in a pot at an inn there, and they can give you an item for your tier 3 job class upgrade. The only thing is that they don't always give you the ones that you want because you have 2 potential choices. So I want to farm at least 6 of them eventually, although I'll probably only get 2 or 3 while I'm here, but that still helps a lot getting them early on here. They are rare drops at this point in the game, but if you've got Hawk in your party, that'll really help out a lot. Okay, let's get Flame Saber going on Duran here. The charge time is a bit much on the Flame Saber, though, unfortunately. Alright, yeah, all these guys are weak to fire, so Flame Saber, yeah, that kind of annihilates them. Oh, treasure! So yeah, having Hawk around makes it so much easier to get those class-changing seeds. Now, if you don't want to farm them here, they will eventually become common drops. So you could just wait until way later in the game if you want to. But I have patience problems. I want to get my job class upgrades as soon as I hit level 38. Okay, oh, another thing that those frost dragons can do is they could use their frost breath on you and turn you into snowman. And you'll be... It's kind of like being petrified in a way. It disables you and you can't do anything. But you can cure it with one of those... What the pui grass, I think they were called? Yeah, that can cure it. Okay, let's just kill the seahorse. Okay, we're good. Wait for it. No? Okay, keep on attacking, guys. Huh? I disabled your techs. How did Hawk use his tech there? I better check that out. Okay, we got another one. Chest? Okay. Well, not that lucky, but... Okay, yeah. Hawk, you have way too much power. You're going mad. Okay, let's try that again. Don't use your techs. I must have, I don't know, pressed the B button or something. Okay. Well, let's keep looking around. Oh yeah, I should check periodically if it's still daytime or not. That would be a good idea. Okay, I'm just gonna go with power up this time around. The thing is, with one thing I was thinking about was sleep flower. The thing is that when you're in tiny rooms like this, it's kind of hard to get it on someone before they get close enough to you and your AI controlled characters can attack them. Now you see how my other party members are dealing very little damage? That's because they got hit with that bubble attack from the fish there. So yeah, power up, that can cancel it, or you could use Flame Saber, depending on the situation. Okay, I don't even need to put the Mama Poteau to sleep this time around. Normally I wouldn't fight these guys again on the way back, but since it was a Mama Poteau, I want to make sure that I can get as many opportunities to get the seeds as I can. Yeah, for some reason they cast sabers on themselves, even though we don't have elemental weaknesses. I guess they're just using it for, like, the power-up effect. Okay, yeah, I'm not interested in that guy. Let's see. Nope, no Mama Poteau's here, so let's go this way. This is the way to the end. It's a trap! Okay, just one guy, we're fine. I want to try and isolate the enemies as much as I can. Okay, there we are. Okay, okay, guys, get back here. Nah. I was gonna try and cast Sleep Flower, but it's too late. They're already over there. So one thing I will try to do when I'm in a situation like that, I'll try to let my AI control characters do as much as they can while holding back on Duran, because I don't think Lise or Hawk would be able to kill a Mama Poteau on their own as long as I disable their techs. I mean, they can, but I mean, it's less likely. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's check what time of day it is. Okay, we're still good. You see the little wisp symbol? That means it's still daytime. If you see shade, it's, well, nighttime. Okay, let's go with Sleep Flower, and it looks like we got another enemy coming up here too. So let's go with Flame Saber. Mama Poteaus are only weak to shade or dark elemental attacks, but we don't have anything like that, so I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, and that's another reason why I'm using Flame Saber, because I can kill the other guys really easily with it, but it won't really help against the Mama Poteau. Okay, just let the AI characters do their thing. Please don't kill them, guys. Maybe I can cycle through my other party members, get them to stop. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, one thing you could do is to stop your AI characters from doing stuff is just hit the select button over and over and over again until you go through all the characters, and that'll reset their AI. Okay, pretty easy there. Yeah. Well, 1 for 3 is still not terrible. Okay, let's see. We need to get some healing going. Let's go with a good honey drink there. Not a huge fan of honey, I'll be honest with you viewers. It's okay, but... Okay, now over here, let's see. Do we have a Mama Poteau? No. Okay. Remember this room for later? Because I'm going to circle around back there eventually. This is basically going to be my grinding path here to farm some of those seeds and get the levels here. So you come down into this room, and then we go over here. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. I was thinking about maybe using Sleep Flower, but the room's too small for it to work. It's better used in, like, long, narrow hallways. Okay, wait for it. Okay, good. I don't know that enemies could drop a chest in this room or not. I think it's something like whenever you are in a room that has like a trigger at the end to open a door or something other like that, it overrides the ability for enemies to drop chests. I think I might have seen a chest drop once in a situation like that, but I forget. I've played this game so many times, it all just blends together. But okay, let's go for a little more of a strength boost there. Awesome. Yeah, better than a sharp stick in the eye. Okay. Oh, I thought these guys were called something else. I'm probably thinking of their secret Romana name or something. But anyway, yeah, let's go for a little more magic defense there. That'll be useful against the god beast in this dungeon. Okay, Hawk, work your magic. Yeah, another reason why I like to keep it daytime in this area, not just because of the sword masters, but also because I don't have the sword masters to deal with. I don't need to use body change at all to kind of keep them under control, so I can use my MP on Sleep Flower or more useful things. So yeah, that's one of the tricks with this path, is knowing how to manipulate the AI of your other party members. And that can get pretty tricky. You want to watch out sometimes. You see how it's casting Sync Beam. Sometimes they'll just sit on their ass and do nothing for a while. And your other party members might be able to kill them anyway before they can get the spell off. And then they won't have a chance to summon the Papa Poteau. Yeah, most of the areas in this dungeon have only 3 enemies. Oh, by the way, the exit down there, that led to the locked room that we just got trapped in before. But I'm trying to go through these areas in sort of a loop pattern. I wonder if those seahorses can turn you into snowmen too. I forget. They seem to be using that frost breath attack earlier. But anyway, okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, Angela, if you're on her path, she can get an item that can protect you from being turned into snowman. The accessory, that is. One of her accessories does that. But you could only buy it if she was in your active party already, which she isn't. So. Now, the reason I didn't kill the Mama Poteau, or I did kill the Mama Poteau there, is because this room has like 6 enemies in it. And I'm not going to be able to kill them all, because some of them are going to be on like a distant platform, and I can't do anything with them there. Whoop. Well, I suppose Whirlwind Sword might do the trick, but I wouldn't be able to open their chests. Whoa! How did you deal that much damage? Holy cow. Okay, well, I'm going to show you something real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here. Okay, so you see this room? That was the room I told you about before, where I said go down and then left into that locked room there. So basically, I just go in that loop of, what was that, like 6 screens or 7 screens? However many it was. I think it's 8, actually. So you just go through that loop over and over and over again, and that's where I'm going to do my level grinding. I want to get everyone up to level 34 if I can. And I forgot about the time of day. Okay, we'll go for it. I was going to... what is it? Just go to the healing point right now, but no. Okay, let's see. Let's heal up. At least... Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, so we got the Poteau asleep. And then... Let's see. Hawk? Where is it? Where are you, Hawk? I can't even get into your menu. What are you doing? Oh, right, you're already... I thought you already cast that. Huh. Okay. Hawk, now I'm gonna need you to use your body change there. Don't attack them, please. Okay. Well, as long as you use body change on them, they're not gonna be able to hurt you. How did you even wake up? Maybe it wears off eventually, even if you don't hit them. Well, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have bothered doing all this, but, well, I want to get some of those class-changing seeds. Okay. By the way, in order to start attacking enemies, you have to press the A button on your lead character, whoever you're controlling, in order to get the other party members to assist you. So if you don't press the A button and you just have them cast spells, they won't start attacking immediately. Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go for that Poteau. Okay. So what I did was I went back 2 screens. Now I'm going to use the Dream Seer, make it daytime, and that should despawn the Swordmaster there. Okay. Yep, this is going to suck. Okay, let's go Flame Saber. Basically, what I'm doing here now is I'm going to get to the healing point, which I'll use as a pit stop eventually. And once I got all that going, then we just go all out. Yeah, another advantage of manipulating the time of day like that is also, since the Swordmasters don't spawn, the Poteaus will spawn a little bit more frequently. Okay, awesome. I thought there would be 4 enemies in that room. Okay, well, let's get these guys out of the way. If I can do it without healing, great. If not, yeah, I'm getting out of here. Okay, let's just get to our healing point. Okay, so, now that we've made it here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through that loop of like 8 screens over and over and over again until I actually get up to level 34 and hopefully be able to, get some more of those seeds. So I'm going to take a moment to take care of all that, and I'll be right back then. Okay, here's a good room to show off something while I'm level grinding here. Here's another way that you can deal with the Poteaus. Now before, the Poteau was like way far away, and it was pretty easy to isolate them. But in this case, the Poteau starts off right in our face. So the first thing I want to do is cast Sleep Flower on it, let it get a little closer to me, then have Lise do power up or something, whatever. Do not press the A button yet, because if you do, then your AI characters will attack. Once I get all the buffs going, there we are. Let's get to the far side of the room. The other characters won't attack, and now we can isolate these 2. And just kill these guys before even thinking about taking on the Poteau there. I could have also used Flame Saber if I so chose, but I didn't think that was necessary. Okay, there we are. We got a Poteau there. Hooray! And by the way, with all of the grinding that I'm doing now, I'm not just doing it for the levels, I'm also doing it for the money, because after the next God Beast dungeon, we're going to have more equipment to buy. Okay, well, I just wanted to demonstrate that, so now I'll see you on the other side when I've done all the level grinding. Okay, we're back. I finished the level grinding that we had to do, so let's take a look at our stat outlook. So far, I've been able to put everything into strength, vitality, and intelligence so far, so we're doing pretty good there. I've almost maxed them out for everyone. You might have also noticed that Hawk has the highest luck stat. That's why I'm having him open all the chests and to get some of those class-changing seeds. I actually got a total of 3 of them once I finished all the grinding and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty good. Usually I only have about 2 of them after going through here. And you know what? Speaking of Hawk, I want to put him in the lead, and let's see what lies beyond. For boss time! Okay, let's see. I want to get Fire Saber going because, well, we're in an ice dungeon. What dungeon do you think the boss is going to be weak to? If you say ice, I'm going to hit you. But no, we want Flame Saber and Power Up in that order on every party member. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Yeah, Duran and Lise. At the start of the fight, I prefer to only focus on offensive buffs. If the fight lasts long enough, I may cast some defensive buffs, but we'll see. This guy is probably one of the easiest of the god beasts, simply because not only does he have a weakness to one of the 4 major elements, but he doesn't really have anything that's that devastating to deal with, any of his attacks or anything like that. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, he kind of jumps around a lot. Let's get control of Duran again. Okay. Yeah, look at that damage I'm dealing to him. Holy cow. Yeah, I guess he could turn you into a snowman, but I'm not worried about it. If that happens, I will use a Dream Seer, Tweet Grass. Okay, once you see him cast Mind Up, that means he's down to 1/4 of his max HP. Maybe I can kill him? Yes! Alright. He was probably just about to jump off the screen, and he'd go, like, under the ice that we're standing on there, and we can't hit him with our physical attacks if he does that. You'd only be able to use magic against him, but, well, I got pretty lucky there. If that happened, since I couldn't hit him, then I would cast Mind Up on everyone, so that way, because once he is under the ice, he's going to start casting some spells on you, because he can't hit you with physical attacks either, so getting a little extra magic defense can help out there. And also, something I remembered I was just thinking about. When I went into a room and I saw that Swordmaster there, when I was going to use the Dream Sea Herb, if you just go back 1 room and then you use the Dream Sea Herb, he'll still be there even though it's daytime and he wouldn't normally spawn there. That's why I went back 2 screens, used the Dream Sea Herb, then came back to get rid of him there. So, just something to keep in mind with using those, but, well, I didn't have to use too many of them. And really, if you don't have them, it's not the end of the world. It's just slightly more optimal that way. But how powerful is the next equipment we're going to get after defeating the next god beast? Find out next time on Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3! This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!